Cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
Babe, 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with him.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
think so? First of all, I want to thank everybody for listening. Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch show is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Koi, my guy.
What up?
How are you living, my guy?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, man. Question of the day. Figured we not going to ask you, but I'm going to tell you the question of the day, and then we're going to get into it. We were talking to other ladies about 30 seconds or less, and we popped up a question that says, how does it make you feel if he doesn't finish? Mm-hmm. Created a little, shall we say, rumblings in my DMs about a situation. What do you mean if he doesn't finish? He always finishes. Hey, relax. So I figured we would just call, a bunch of my homegirls and get to the bottom of this pretty much.
Kind of like what we touched about last week.
Yeah, pretty much last week. Yeah. But now get an in-depth analysis on it and call about four ladies, figure out what's going on, and see what they have to say. Let's call my homegirl, the cat lady, up and see why. And here we go. Cool. It's kind of loud. Should be good. All right.
Hello.
Hey, how we doing?
Hey. Good. How are you?
Amazing. I'm here with Koi. Koi, say what's up to the cat lady.
Hey, what's up, cat?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
All right, question for you. Figure we're going to start with you off the top. Let me ask you this: How do you feel? And I don't want you to speak for all women, but you can speak for some women if you want. I'm pretty sure. How do you feel if he doesn't finish when having sex?
Okay. Follow-up question.
Yeah.
Is it like a one-night stand, or are we in a relationship?
Let's go both. First of all, let's say it's the first time.
Okay. First, so one-night stand, like. I just knew the guy. I think when I was younger, it used to make me really self-conscious and be like, what did I do wrong? Uh-huh. But I think like the more confident you just become in yourself and know, this is what I bring to the table. I'm great in bed and I know it. So,
there you have it. Go ahead. We're here for you. Go ahead, Queen.
I mean, oof. There could also be other factors. Did he drink that night? Is he tired? So kind of the first time I'll let it slide. But then if it's like we're seeing each other, we're dating, that kind of thing, a conversation needs to happen. And if he's not willing to have the conversation or feels comfortable even like coming to me to be like, hey, this is what I like in the bedroom. What do you like? Then what the fuck are we even doing? Sorry. Like, what are we doing?
You cuss. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Then, like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, we are mature adults doing mature adult things, and if you can't tell me what you like, why am I here? I'm not here to mess around with a boy. I'm here to mess around with a man.
100%.
I know what I like. You know what you like. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's make it work, and then if it keeps happening, then we're just probably not a fit, or maybe he likes guys. I don't know.
Okay. Honesty never, honest question. Let's not lie about it. Has that ever happened to you?
Yes.
Okay. And how? Okay. Were you able to rectify the situation?
So I was in a long-term relationship, and towards the end of our relationship, it kept happening more and more. But then I found out that he was drinking a lot, so that was the issue.
Got a little whiskey dick.
So,
whiskey.
Yeah, and then I'm like, really? Like, that's not cool. Then at least get me off, because why am I here?
Damn, why am I here? Yeah.
If it happens, like, say with somebody I'm newly dating and it keeps happening, and then I ask them, like, hey, is there anything you like? Like, if I have that conversation and they're like, yeah, no, and they, like, act like it's no big deal, then I'm not going to mess around with you, because then, the attraction wasn't there. If we're both not finishing, then that's the end of the race, right? Like, that's what we both want. So if he's not wanting that.
Yeah.
If he's not wanting that, then, like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not here to get mind fucked. I'm here to get other fucked.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like a lot of women say it's a big hit to the ego.
Again, like, if you can't have that communication with them, then I could see that, because you're left in your own mind wondering. And I used to do it in my 20s. Like, I'm not going to lie. That used to be me. I used to be like, what the heck? And then I would overcompensate or do things I necessarily didn't like, or that wasn't a turn on to me. So why? But then I was like, why am I jeopardizing, like, my pleasure instead of just having the conversation? And if I don't feel comfortable enough to have that conversation, then his dick shouldn't be inside of me.
Do you think, now let me ask you this. We're not naming any names or anything like that, but you think your friends, you think it happens to some of your friends and they're just not willing to have the uncomfortable conversation because they don't want to fight about it, and they'll fake it?
Yes. Yes.
I knew it.
I have a really good guy friend.
Here we go.
I have a really good guy friend who I've known for, like, over 10 years. And he's like, honestly, sometimes, like, it's not even, like, her. He's like, sometimes I'm just not in it. Like, my mind is elsewhere. Like, I'm tired. Like, I had a long day. Whatever. He's like, and I will fake it. And I was like, how the hell does she not know you're faking it? Like, as a female, I know if you are finishing. And I don't know.
Is it like with the
if
condom?
he's able to that is a good question. I don't know.
Has to be the
I would understand that it would be easier to fake it with the condom, but without, no.
Yeah, 100%.
He's just tired. Wants to get to the game.
Damn.
So yeah, I don't know.
Now let me ask you this. I hate to be prying into his business. Is he getting it on the regular for him to say that? Oh, he is. Okay. Damn, because 9 times out of 10 you hear women, I'm not this, and once again, this is not me saying it. I'm hearing it from people. Women are, they're acting like it's wartime right now. And I'm like, every woman I talk to sounds like a jackrabbit. Like every woman I talk to, I feel like the smell of cologne gets her worked up. So
oh yeah.
But I feel like guys saying,
oh no,
women are.
I feel like me and my girlfriend sometimes, and I have a lot of guy friends. I feel like we are honestly raunchier, and we are honestly I feel way more of corn dogs, but we hide it better. And we're also, women are really, really, really good manipulators, and I'll be the first one to admit it.
I know, men know that.
Yeah, so, I'm not one of a female where I'm like, oh no, I don't lie about things, or I don't do certain things. No, 100% I do. I will play the game, and if I'm not wanting to jump your bones 24/7, we shouldn't be together.
Damn.
And vice versa. If you are not wanting to take me to the car real fast when we're out, what are we doing?
You want the conversation to be with your homegirls. I cannot get him off of me. Like, I mean, I just, you know what? I feel like nowadays, I feel like it's the guys that's not wanting to put out, so to speak.
Yes, and I feel like a lot of times now, like now that I'm in my 30s, I feel like a lot of times guys are just like, they don't care, and I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Good point. I gotta Coy, let's try to hold that one. Okay. What is it? Women wanting sex more than men. Would you say that's true? Out of 100 couples, you feel like women want it more than men?
I feel like it goes hand in hand with feeling appreciated as a woman. Like, if we are feeling okay, my whole thing, and I tell my friends this all the time, a relationship, men, the number one thing you guys want is the respect from us. If you guys feel respected by us, what are you going to do? You're going to take care of us and love us. Okay. If we don't feel that love from you guys, we are not going to respect you. So then there's going to be that huge breakdown because it's a power struggle at that point. If we respect you and let you lead us in any way, shape, or form and push you to be the man that you need to be, then you're going to love us and take care of us. And then absolutely.
Yep. I hear
so absolutely, we are 100% going to want you because you're making us feel loved.
I like that. All right, my favorite cat lady. I appreciate you. I'm going to let you go. I cannot thank you enough.
Of course.
I got something coming to you. Text me your address again. I got something coming to you. I appreciate you picking up.
All right.
All right.
Of course. Have a great night.
You too.
Bye.
Bruh. All right. Bruh. Hey. Bro. This is going so many different directions that I never thought it was going to go. I might have to hit the end button.
Please leave your message for 31.
She was calling me. And damn, let me see if it goes through.
Hi, sorry.
No, you're good. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up to M.
Em, what's up?
What's up, Coy?
All right. I have a question to ask you, but we got deviated for a second. I have to ask you this question. So.
Okay, sounds about right.
Yeah. Are women hornier than men? At this day and age?
Sometimes. I don't know. I think it's all relative.
Coy, I feel like M's word is relative. Because everything is it's all relative. It's all this and that. Yeah.
But it is. I know my answer's always like it depends.
We just got off the phone with this girl and she kind of said something that kind of, it keeps sparking up in my DMs. So that's why I'm asking you. And I think.
Do you want? Okay, I'll be more honest. No, I think that many women pretend that they are because they like the attention.
No, I really. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Maybe it's just because of the podcast and the women that do hit me up. They are the ones. So maybe I'll say that.
Maybe. I think there are some. Don't get me wrong, but I think generally. It's the pick me girls, the girls that are like, oh my God, I just want to have sex all the time because they think it makes them sound cooler.
I think they want to have sex with that right person all the time.
Yeah, I think when you're in love and you're totally into somebody, then of course you do. But that goes for anybody. But I think the girls that are just like talk about how they're just horny all the time and they just want like they almost act like men. I think that's a facade for the most part.
Okay. All right, which leads me to my next question.
Okay.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you have this conversation with your girlfriends. When a guy doesn't finish, how does it make a woman feel?
Okay. So I've actually never had this happen to me.
Okay. So so I'm going to tell you this. It probably has happened. You just don't know.
But probably not because my number is low.
No,
honestly,
that's totally fine. I'm just letting you know.
So I think like previous to like I don't know. I've not been with a lot of dudes, so maybe it has, and I don't know. But like,
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Okay, like
I'm just giving you
the only person that I think maybe it could have happened with would have been my ex. But we were together for so long that I think I would have known. He would have probably told me.
Yeah.
But I've had it happen once where we like not him, but a guy that I was dating. We were like drinking, we were out partying, and then he couldn't get it up. So I think it's similar, right? Like,
I mean, I feel like that's worse.
And I remember being like, is it me?
Damn.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. But, yeah, I think that we immediately think it's us. Like, you're not into us. I've had friends that it's happened to, and they'd be like, dude, like, it was like hours, and he just wouldn't. Damn. And I, like, at that point, like, I just got frustrated.
Oh.
And then I think like sometimes I think maybe if you guys need something from us and you're afraid to say what it is.
I mean,
and then we feel bad because we feel like we're not giving you what you want. But
I mean, we don't want to. I think some men don't want to create the conflict, and we just, I'll figure it out.
Okay. Explain to me how a dude even. I mean, I guess if you're using a condom, would be the only way you could fake it, though.
100%.
That's what I'm saying.
He's cramping up, and he just goes, all right. He goes to the bathroom, and rubs it out.
Right. What did he say?
Really?
No, I mean, hey, not me, but I've never done. But I mean, that happens.
Oh, not me. But we came up with this question out of the blue.
I've heard some stories.
That's the thing.
Some stories.
No, from one of our last callers, she said that, right? She would feel bad if.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would feel. It would make me feel super insecure.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, to go for hours,
you wouldn't just say, you know what, I got mine?
No.
Okay.
That's not sex for me at all, though. Like, I'm not. If like half the fun is your partner getting off.
Oh no, I'm 100% with you.
Like that turns me on. So if I feel like you're not, then it would just ruin it for me too.
Damn. That's crazy. I mean, yeah.
I can't even I know girls fake it, obviously, but I didn't.
I heard 90% of the time, the first time a girl fakes it.
Yeah, I believe that
because of the fact she's not comfortable enough with you yet.
She just wants it to end.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I could see that.
Damn, that's crazy. Then why even have sex?
Well, you have to get it out. You have to do it the first time, regardless. Yeah. There's gonna be a first time, 100%. And usually, we're not as comfortable, I think, as men are. I think it's harder for us too.
Yeah.
I think, don't you? Do you think it's harder for women to orgasm than men?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
guy, first time, last time, second time.
Yeah, you ever see the meme where it's like the blood vessels in his brain and it's like, hey, let's go to the dick in the morning? No problem.
Well, and everybody has their thing, I think, but I think women were all really different. Some girls are strictly penetration. That's the only way they can get off. And then other girls, it's the opposite. It's So I think the first time you guys are just trying to figure us out.
100%.
And we're trying to keep you.
I just would hope he's done enough due diligence type of thing.
What do you mean?
I would think through talking, I think what I'm thinking of with talking and understanding and getting to know the girl that you're about to knock down, or my bad, that you're about to have sex with, you would kind of know what she likes, so you don't fuck it up. So she
okay,
she'll
not if
invite
you
back
okay.
home.
What if it's like somebody you just met? You're like, you took her home from the bar.
Never had a one night stand.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, but even then, I would know a little bit to understand, what gets her off, the pull of the hair. You can.
Yeah, I think we give cues.
Yeah, okay,
you could tell if we're
go.
into something or not,
100%.
for sure. But I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all so different. I talk to my girlfriends and they're like,
said,
"Oh yeah,
we're all circus animals." My bad. Go ahead. Damn. Go ahead.
We're all so different.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I've talked to my girlfriends and they're like, "Oh yeah, like I love X, Y, and Z," and I'm like, "Why?"
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's so tough, guys. I feel for you guys on this.
Well, we appreciate your support.
Would you not be able to? Okay, here's one.
Go ahead.
Is it harder for you to get off if you don't think that your girl's enjoying it?
Yeah.
So if she's not enjoying it, you're just gonna keep going at it?
Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Dead fish?
Shutting it down. Oh no, if she's I'm out. Yeah, no.
Are you gonna fake it?
100%. I faked it before.
You are.
Oh, 100%.
You're gonna fake it.
100%. Safety never takes a holiday.
Regardless, you're never.
No. I'm out.
No. Yeah, but if she's not enjoying it,
she's not
that up to
enjoying
you
it.
to switch it up to figure out what?
100%. Like you gotta. I would hope, like you said, you're doing your due diligence and knowing the cues and everything, and understanding her. So when you guys getting to that point, you at least know what she likes, like how she likes to be touched. Like I couldn't understand how a guy doesn't see that thing. Like how you not catching cues from the bar to the car. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
and vice versa.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, really,
100%.
Guys, I think are just easier in general.
Yeah, we're stupid.
So.
We're trivial creatures. Yeah, very simple. Very I try to tell women all the time that we are so fucking simple. Like we will eat the same thing 7 days in a row, no problem. Okay, we don't need to do much. We can have the exact same routine and be totally happy. Like totally happy. I've eaten the same thing 4 days in a row. No problem. No problem. I get excited to put it in the microwave and for it to come out hot. Okay? So let me.
You're not faking the excitement?
Absolutely not. No, I'm like, man, I'm about to get home.
Microwave looking at him like,
hey,
you tired of this?
One eyebrow up.
hey, my food looking right back at me. You really serious? You still happy for me? Yeah, absolutely.
Rubbing his hands together.
Yeah. Man.
Stopping the microwave with 10 seconds left. I need this.
Right. I don't even let it be. I'm door open. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating the food half cold. It don't even matter.
Em's like, where is this going? Hey, just hang up on this right now.
I honestly, I'm still, wrapping my head around the fact that it's, normal that dudes fake it. I've heard that here and there.
Some guys are like, I just need to get out of here.
Weird.
No, I don't think it is.
I guess it's not when you put it into perspective like that. It just
totally didn't see this going this way. Mm-hmm. she's totally into me. I gotta get out of here.
Weird. Yeah, I don't know. I get as women, I think we just don't think that you can because you guys have a giveaway, right?
100%.
We don't necessarily have that.
Yeah. Very true.
That's right.
Very true.
So
That's why before you pull it off, you head to the bathroom.
I never even considered that being a thing, I guess.
No.
I would start texting every dude I've ever slept with.
Hitting up all your whole
I
girls.
need your
hey, check this
honesty.
out.
I know we don't have to talk to you in 5 years. I know, but
All right. We appreciate you to the moon and back.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you guys later.
Later. Bye. Damn.
it's like, hey, I just have a random question. We still follow each other on Instagram. So.
Oh, man. Let's call Miss P. See what she's up to. Turn this up.
Hello.
Miss P. How we doing?
Hey.
I'm here with Coy. Coy, Miss P.
What's up, Miss P?
Hey, how are you? I'm doing all right.
Good,
how are you guys doing?
Good. Some calls go from one thing to the next, but I called to find out how do women feel if a guy doesn't finish during sex?
That's a good question. That's a really good question. Well, honestly, it all depends. Like, if it depends on like how long you're going, for sure. That's one thing.
Okay.
But for me, I don't have a problem with it. Like, I've actually encountered. I don't have a problem.
Hey, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like,
do your thing.
I'm sorry. Like, as long as my needs are met, it's all good.
I'm out.
Like, it's all about me.
I'm not mad at. Hey. I'm not mad at that. Hey.
Guys, I won't even think like that.
Let me explain something to you. When the oxygen pressure in a plane goes down, they tell you to put your mask on first before helping anybody else.
Yes.
You know
Yes.
Nobody did.
I'm just saying.
I use that. I actually use that saying, which is hilarious.
Oh, really? I'm just saying.
Yeah. I've actually I've actually encountered when a certain person has not finished, and honestly, it has to do with whether they're healthy. It's like how much he's been drinking. Because I know if I look at my man and I'm like, oh my god, he's on his 5th tequila. Like, nope, he's going to be a waste. That's going to be a waste. He's a waste. So
damn, he's a throwaway.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know what?
Yeah, and I've actually said that to someone. I'm like, are you going to be useful tonight, or am I just going to go home? So,
do my best.
yeah. Yeah, there was no reply though.
This motherfucker said, "I'll do my best."
I love it. See, I didn't even get a reply back because they were just like, So it was kind of funny, but I have no problem with that at all. And it just, it's not like oh my gosh, it's like
it's not an ego killer
milestone for me. Yeah, it's not a milestone for me. It's like, I know what I have. I know what I have to offer. It's good. Thank you. That's why they always come back. So
that's why
I know it's not their fault.
Back. They know it's not. She says, I'm fine.
I got mine.
I got mine.
mm-hmm.
What you didn't do for you? Okay, let me ask you this. What if he goes off too early? What if there's a misfire?
That I'm honestly, that's
a flashback right there. That's a.
Now you didn't get yours and he did.
Yeah. That to me is more of a disappointment because I'm like, okay, let's go again. Let's do this again. And then they're like, no. So
see how this works?
But is it an ego boost at the same time?
Right. Maybe it's like, it's kind of nice to know for sure, but like I am more disappointed because I'm like, hey, I want to go again and again, so let's just keep going. But if it's too soon, I'm like, I'm really disappointed for sure, sure. But it might get better the next time, so we'll see.
She said might.
Yeah. Might. Make no guarantees, but yeah.
There is no warning label. There is no warranty. This is an as-is product. Okay?
Yes.
This is an as-is product. Just to give you a heads up, you know these kids don't listen. Okay? So, dang. You are the first person First woman I've ever heard say that. I mean, mind you, I am not mad at that. Because, I mean, I would think every woman would have, okay, you're not getting, all right, cool. Like, you're not getting off? All right.
Yeah.
If you're done,
I do a better job. Yeah. I'm like, I do a better job pleasing myself sometimes, so it's all good.
Could you think you haven't met the right one that's going to throw you through the ringer? Shall we say?
That's probably it for sure. But dating is an extreme sport, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, dating is an extreme. I mean, shoot, but first question: is there anyone else that thinks you're in a relationship with them? I mean, that's the first question you got to ask. I feel like on a first date, that's the first question you have to ask. Is there anybody else that thinks they're in a relationship with you?
That's actually. Are you asking me that?
No. You don't need to answer that. I'm just saying that's like kind of like the number one question, because from what I'm hearing, people have whole other families, like when they're in women's DMs. And
for sure. I'm like, for sure. Like that just happened to me recently, where it's like all of a sudden there's this one, and this one, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Like, what is the universe telling me right now? And I'm like, I can't do this. So it's like it's pretty. It's crazy out there. It's wild, man.
100%. It's a feast or famine, but make sure to read the fine print when you're out there.
For sure. Oh my God. Yes.
Well, I appreciate you to the moon, Miss P. I appreciate you. We are gonna let you go.
Thank you.
Text me your address. I want to send you something. I can't thank you enough for being on the show.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you guys.
All right, you have a great one.
You too.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Coy. She looked at you and said, I got mine.
How does it make a guy feel?
I mean,
he's probably just happy that he made her. I mean,
hey, you hit me. You hit me if you want this again. I mean, because apparently it was good enough to get you going, right?
Yep.
Let me cough real quick. You pick me, I got you going. Hey, like Erykah Badu said, call on Tyrone. I could be your Tyrone. I get the job done, and might be very fast as well. So, pick me. All right, let's go one more. Let's call D.
It's definitely a guy boost if she got up quick. Like, wow.
100%. Let's see if she picks up. Text. Let's see. Oh, no.
Hello?
D, what up?
Hey.
How we doing? I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up to D.
What's up, D?
Hey, Coy.
If you don't remember D, she's known to drag the dead. She has no problem talking about your mama. So, anyways, back to regularly scheduled programming. D, quick question for you. And I'm not even going to lie to you. Last girl on the phone, she says she don't even give a fuck. How do you feel if a guy doesn't finish when y'all are having sex?
It makes me a little upset. I'm not going to lie.
All right, let's hear it. Go ahead.
It's kind of like it's a shot to our ego. At least to mine, I know that. And I know I'll be in my head for days with it.
Days?
Thinking like I will, like, what did I do wrong?
Damn.
Was he not into me? Or, even if it was somebody that I was in a relationship with for a long time, I'll be in my head about it. 100%.
Really?
Yep.
Man.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it kind of just makes you feel like you didn't do your job, like you didn't do something right. Was there something wrong with me?
Even if you got off?
Yes.
And wait, I'm sorry to be prying to your privacy. What is the success rate for you though? Has everybody batted 1,000?
I've had pretty good turnaround. I will say that.
I mean, no, you're thinking. No, I mean, how is the success rate on you finishing in? Because a lot of women say that they do not orgasm on the first time having sex with a guy.
No, not every time.
Is it the comfortability rate, I guess?
The early trust?
Yeah. I mean, if you've known this person for a good while already and you're already comfortable with them, then I would assume, you'd be able to kind of get to that point and finish both of you guys and have a good time. But if you're not there and you're not there mentally or emotionally, I mean, for girls, it's a little bit different. We're in our heads more than anything.
During sex?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Before, during, after. Yeah.
Wow. I would have never guessed.
Yeah. So it makes it a little harder for us, but I mean, so sometimes they finish, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you got to fake it.
Damn. And when he doesn't finish, you have an ego problem. You're not going to just take the W and like, you know what? I finished. I'm happy. Hey, you know what? Come back next time.
Well, see, I know for a guy, it's just, I got what I wanted out of it. I'm good. Turn around, go to bed, But
wait, has a guy ever done that to you?
Yes.
Shut up. What?
Yeah.
And you were just laying there wide awake looking at the stars on the ceiling? Because that's what it had to be, because this motherfucker sounds childish.
Oh, he was. Oh. You've heard about him. So definitely childish.
Yeah, all right. Okay. Enough said. Well,
yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I never thought women cared that much that if a guy didn't finish. Like, as many times as I've heard stories of women being left hanging, I wouldn't think you guys would even, like, care. I don't want to say care, but yeah, care. Like, damn, he'll get it next time.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some girls are different, but I know, me, myself, and a good amount of my girlfriends, we will get in our head about it.
Damn.
And we'll even talk about it, amongst our group. And
are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Damn, girl, did you try this?
Yeah.
Really?
You got to arch your back this way. It's
oh my gosh, I wouldn't.
No, but yeah, it's happened.
Damn. But if he finishes quick, you guys give yourself a pat on the back.
The first time. If it's something that's if it's something that just happens all the time, we're gonna have a problem.
Damn.
You got to make me finish at least twice before you're gonna go ahead and just turn around and call it.
Yeah, call it quits. Damn. Empty the tank. Tap out. Yeah. What if he looks at you and says, "Girl, these kids don't listen." I'm just saying. Everybody rushing out. One man holding the door.
Like I said, if it happens once, twice, maybe, if it's something that's consistent, I think there's probably be a problem there.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. All right. We appreciate you, D. I can't thank you enough for picking up, answering the phone call. I got something coming your way. I can't thank you enough for picking up the phone. I appreciate you,
all
Queen.
Right. No problem. Thank you, guys.
All right, take it easy.
All right, see ya.
All right. Okay, bye.
Damn, boy. I mean, some women are there, but hey, Miss P says, I got mine.
I know.
I mean, there's water on the nightstand.
See yourself out.
Hit the lock button on the door. And if you don't worry. In 10 seconds after you close the door, it'll automatically lock. Damn. Damn it. He just he sees a water bottle and a thank you note.
Get a gift basket. Get that Derek Jeter gift basket.
On the way out. Oh, man.
30-day free trial at the gym membership. Wow.
Oh, man. Damn. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris@mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Koi, my guy, we are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour.
Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
You think so?